Hi guys, same as yesterday, so I was thinking I can practice some Excel in English and I will just continue where I left off. Yesterday I did 20 challenges, not sure how many I will do today because I'm pretty sure some of them get more complicated. So let's see. Okay, missing side of right triangle. Okay, I guess a right triangle is one with 90 degrees, so okay, yeah, okay. So we have two options. We don't know which one, like if we have two of the short sides or one is the long and one is the short. So the first example, here we have the long one and the short one is searched. Here we have two short ones and the long one is searched. So we have this and we have this. Okay, technically what I can do is I can this plus this and I could, not sure if that is a nice solution. I guess it's okay. Mm, not point, point. And then, okay, or let A, or, yeah, it's the same as yesterday, so, okay, like that, and or, mod A1 equals 0. Okay, good. If I do that, so my check works, and now I just, if this equals 0, then I want A. And I want to, what am I doing? Yeah, A. And then to call. Should be okay, and now I can probably just, well, I guess it's, I don't need to, if, what, otherwise, nothing. What is a 2? Okay, I forgot what I did with the 2. Ah, because to call, okay. No. Oh god. If, okay, start again. So I want, if mod equals 0, I want A. No need for to call. Okay, false. Otherwise, nothing. I was thinking if or, I can't do or. I think it's easier to just map it. It's probably easier. Because otherwise, since I have always two solutions, I would need to filter and then I can't just broadcast as I intended to. So lambda AWQ, something like that. I think the order doesn't matter here. And then I could just, if it's an error, yeah, nothing. Or I think if I do A and if not, I can do empty. But if it's empty, I think it's fine now. If error, I don't need that. So we are good to go. Valid IP address should be easy with regex, hopefully. I'm not sure how many things we have to okay. Provide a formula. N1 and 2. Okay. So I have to have 4 numbers. And it has to be with dots. Okay, so I can do regex test. Technically I know that I can do it's between 2 and 55. I could say 1, 2 and if okay. I don't think that I want 0. So I'm pretty sure you could do some, like, there's probably, the easiest option is to text split, right? Text split this by a dot. Then you do minus minus, and this is, I don't think they're negative numbers. No. If there could be negative numbers, you could do more, but technically I think it only has to be less than 256. And we need 4 columns pretty much. So let A and A and columns A equals 4. Let's see. False, true, 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 4. Yeah, looks good. So we can to call ifs or we filter. Let's just filter. So filter everything where map everything again. Lambda w equals this dot dot. Oh. Because I have errors here. So if error I want false or that's nothing, I guess. Good, that works. Regex, like if you want to match a number, you have /d, right? But that is every number. So for that you need to actually make an alternation, I think. If it starts with 0 or 1, you can then have any number twice or up to twice. So I think I have to do actually 0 to, is it like that? 0 to twice? I think regex, let's say 180. Regex tests false because it does start with one of them. How do I do 0 to? Is it dot? No. That is so sad. I want it up to 2 times, so I was thinking it was like that. Is it not? Let's just say I want to match. That is not right, so let oops, try comma. Okay. So I know now we have a comma here, so now like that, I wouldn't match anything, but if it's 80 for example, I still match because it can be 0. Do I match 1? Yes, I match 1. So now I need a second one, which if I have 2, interesting. Okay, so technically now I have 2, then I have 0 to 4, I guess. And then I have a /d, so that should match, yeah, everything else. And then I have 2, 5, and I want 0 to 5. So I can concat the text join that with a pipe, I guess. That looks good, but I don't need this. That's, and now let's see. I have 256, which is for 255. So that could work now. So regex tests. I need that 4 times pretty much. So what I could do is I can, this is in capture group, right? With a bracket, so regex test. I think, let's see. I want to test that concatenated with a dot, but I have to escape it. 1 dot, just copy that. 1, 2, 3 times. And let's see. That does not work, of course, because now that does not work because because it's what I capture first and only if it's the same. I need a pattern. This actually is not the pattern, it's what it captures in the first group. So that's why this is true, because it captures 255 and now again it matches 255. So that is not completely right. I could just concatenate it again, I guess, like that. So let's see. But still not right. Because why not? I have 100. I have 1, 2, 3. Why is it wrong for the first one? So let's see. Regex. Text split. Split. So we have a solution, but I want to see why it doesn't work. Regex test this with this 2 and 3 are not. Okay. Because I'm saying, yeah, makes sense. This is for the 100s and so on. So if I have this, I can have 0 to 2. But this, if I make this optional, like that seems to now work. And can I do it for everything? True. Now this, because it's 0. The 0 should not be optional. No, wait, what? Okay, huh? What? Which one is true? This one is true. Because it has 4. Okay, that is easy fix. So I just have to make it a start and an end. Okay, I didn't pay attention there. Okay, so now we have it. Okay, so regex also works, but just this is easier, just splitting. So at least for me, like if you know the pattern directly by heart, or if you have it prepared somewhere, that is also good. But for me, easier to just do it manually. Number greater than is the next one. That is loading slowly. Provide a formula to list all numbers greater than 8 after last 8. Okay, well, a lot of options, I guess. I would say let A, B, drop this X match 8 here from behind, -1. Filter A where A larger, 8. What? Oh, I am not closing that one. Good. Prime numbers. I know there is a trick to prime numbers. I don't like it. Like I know that from both videos, I think, or dims, that if you have a number, you can add, I think it's +6, -6. So there are a lot of options. You could also just brute force it, but this is something I would just, like, I have a lambda for it and I would not rewrite that. So let's see. I think I'm just gonna import lambdas, which I technically don't want to do, but for primes, it makes no sense to write it on the spot. Like, of course, I wanted to practice, but I don't want to practice something like that. So let's see. Is prime? Wait, what? Prime is okay. So Control Shift O, I think, then add lambda. Okay, so m round 6 and ±1 to get it back. Because if a number is divisible by 6, it's also divisible by 2 and 3, I think. And yeah. So, well, map. I think I don't even need it. There was a map, so ist prim. Yeah, then filter all this. Where is? Hey, okay, that is good. Magic square. That sounds interesting. She looks so happy. Um, oh, I wanted to test. No, it does not have Control Shift. Ah, okay, it works. No, it doesn't. It does. In German Excel, there's no shortcut to make the formula bigger, like here. Control Shift U apparently does it. That's nice. So sorry, guys. Good. Provide a formula to populate yes or no against given 3 times 3. Um, okay, okay, some over rows, columns, or diagonals 15. You will need to check only this. Okay, so technically I don't have to check. This has been ensured. Well, then it's just by row, B stack, this transpose, no, transpose this, some diagonals as well. Okay, so I can just say index. Let's do it a bit different and let a a a index a. It's always like I can just by hand 1, 2, 3. I think I can also call that, makes it a little bit shorter. 1, 2, 3, like that. Then this is B and B, and I want index A 4 minus BB, sum, and then an end, 15 equals that. There is a problem because this is too much. Okay, I can't no, wait, what? Orientation. So that's why I wanted to do it like that. So, no, oops, yeah, false, true, false, yeah, okay, that's good. Caesar ciphers again. What is different? Let's see. Shift each alphabet by values given the column. A is B. Which is 2, then AC means after shift value, same cycle repeats. Okay. Okay. Let's just extract this by dot 1. Then B is code A minus, I guess, 65 plus this. I can mod 26, and then it's oh, they are different. Oh, mm. How do I want to do it? So let's just do it now. Is icon? No, code. What's the sign? No, what is not code? Car B plus 65 plus. No, what? What did I do here? 65 mod plus 65 code A. Why not? Why is B8? What I meant? Because they are. lower letters, so of course A. Yeah. Okay, but now if I do it like that, everything is large. So I think... Oh, there are also numbers. Ugh. Oh, let's see. How do I want to do it? Okay. I want to do it like that, but I need the code, I think. So let's do that as D. And I want D minus... Then, I know that 65D 32 minus... Makes sense, I guess. Okay, I don't know the name in English. Maths. Ceiling, floor math. D 32. Let's see if that works. So, but if I do now E, I do -1, E plus 1. That is good. E, of course, is 96. Yeah. Now I wanted to D minus E. If I do minus E again, it's wrong. And now it's concat, I guess. Concat car. Oh my god, what? Ah, because, yeah, of course. Plus E. Oh, this is not good. The number is wrong and enemy because I think it's the -1 plus 1. Why is the 7 wrong? No, it's not. Our numbers. Our numbers should not be shifted. Oh my god, okay. Okay, I did not see that, so... Well, let's see if the rest works. Yes, okay, so only numbers, so... I can just say if D is less than 60... If D is less than 65, then I want D alpha. Want that, and now I can put char here too. Okay, now my that doesn't work again. Because why? D less than 65, D is code. If it's less than 65, it's a number. Otherwise, it's not. So this worked, right? So why? Again, if D is less than 65, I can just say A as well. Okay, so not sure what I did wrong there. But yeah, that's it. Somehow I keep struggling with easy things. Like I'm not sure what's happening currently. I don't feel too fit. What do we have here? List of candidates with primary and secondary skills. List of approved primary and secondary. What primary and secondary skills? Okay. Inform to list candidates who have at least 2 approved. Okay. And 3 approved secondary skills. Then let L lambda A B or E and C. And I want by row. By row? No, by row. Search to row C in count. Let's see, L for this and this. Okay. And that is supposed to be larger than 1 times and now the same thing again. L is this, I guess. So, and now I can fill down this, where this. Oh, I forgot the comma. Okay, that was decent, I guess. 5th alphabet. So let's see, what is the 5th alphabet? Considering 5th. What? Considering only alphabets in column A20. Ah, okay. Okay, well. What is the number? Hence you need to disregard all twos. Wait, what am I supposed to do? Considering only alphabets in column 2, find the alphabets corresponding to 5th and 5th 2 in column B. Ah, okay. Okay, so scan. Can I do scan? Easiest is with. Let's just make it dynamic. So something like that. I see. I plus. And now I want. Well, technically I can just say index. That. See. Is supposed to be a ladder. So regex test this with, I say, can I do /w? I guess, let's just try. And index z c equals 2, I guess. 2 equals that. Okay, and I what? Because this is a 1. 1, 2, where's the first R? There's no R. So maybe, I don't know, there's no R. So I think that works. What you could also do is you could scan map. I guess you could map. Does it make sense, map? No, scan. I don't think so. So let's just say scan. I only need one of the ranges. That's. Wait, what did I have? I don't need a range. Let's just do it again. Rows. Like from time to time I have ideas which make sense in my head, and when I try them, they just don't work. But what I wanted to do is I can say take that and that's why I wanted to do something like that. Okay. Take and C. But I want B2. No, I want B2 and C. -1. And now I want the first one as a letter, so I don't know, let A. And then regex test add plus A for again /w times and then index A2 equals 2. And I have I plus That's the same. So this is easier than this probably, because here I struggled because I wanted to like just have a range which gets larger and I can take the last one, but somehow I started with a sequence which of course makes no sense. But it works. ISBN, whoops, ISBN 10. Okay. Ooh, the little prince. Oh god. This books from Okay, so mid, I guess still in always 10. Then mid, that sequence. I could do sequence 10, I guess. Mm. Did what? Oh, yeah, of course. Can't, yeah, so stupid. Time sequence, yeah. Technically it's the same. Time sequence 9 and the last one. Okay. So I guess I just do this as a 9. Call ZS. Let S be my sequence. Then mid times S. I think that's okay. And then mod sum 11 equals minus minus right of B2. False. Okay, looks good. Now we can map. I think I can map here. Map this where lambda W. W. And then we filter A by that whole logic. Oh, that was okay. Looks good. So, okay, so next one is character more than once in a string. Okay. So I think regex replace. Let's just do regex replace this if I have something. And I don't want to have that again, so not worth. What is that? Ugh, that is like my regex is so weak. So something and then nothing. Okay, let's just do it not with the regex. So I'm sure there's a nice solution, but let A be bladders pretty much. So let's regex extract A. And now I can just group by, for example. So to call. I'm also only supposed to give in or give out, give them out once. So group by A rows 0 0. I could sort, but no need. And now I have B. Then we say text join like that, and now filter take B1 where drop B1 larger 1 and if error nothing. And now I think we can map lambda W. Looks good, just in a different order, which does not matter because I sorted alphabetically. Is it important if it's in the order? If yes, I think regex is still better, so I can, instead of regex replace, let's try with regex extract. I want, if I have something, right? I match something here with that, so it doesn't matter that. And if I match that again, so nothing. So that makes sense, but I want to match bit later. So match something and a positive look ahead where you match it again. Maybe I need something else inside. But I only want one. Yeah, but I only get the first one. So let's just make it like that. That works, okay. Oh, because it's case sensitive. Oh, yeah, okay, same here. So you can just do that. And also, if you don't like it, you can do, I think, what is it? Question mark I? Yeah, okay. And that's good. And now again a map to concat it. So I think if you could replace everything else, that would also work, but you still, with what do you want to replace this? And you need a comma, so I guess it's easier. Okay. Next one. Quarterly revenue. Okay. Quarterly revenue. It's only 1 year, so we only have 1 quarter. She didn't look happy there. So I guess it's just month 10 times that month group by like that, sum 0 0. We are good, and okay, I'm supposed to have a Q there. I don't know how to change the format to normal. In German it's Control Shift 6 to have general format, but I don't know it in English. So let's just do Q and nothing. So it's a number now, but I don't care. That's good. Then we have higher than previous next. What? Greater than previous and next day. Okay. So filter date where this is larger than this, and so I know that text is always larger than numbers, so I can get an error there. But let's see. Number format is good. Can oh, not formula. What is just formats in English? T. Yeah, that works, I guess. So we're good. Generate sequence. Interesting. There are a lot of sequences. Okay. Makes sense, I guess. Okay. I want to have one. Yeah. Okay. If yeah, let's just do it. Let A be sequence 26 and okay. B is to row A. If A is I'm pretty sure I'm doing it the wrong way, but let's see. That is semicolon. Yeah, as I said, exactly wrong way around, but it's fine. So if it's smaller, I want to have pretty much, I can say sign, I can do T, I can do N, I can do a lot. I can just do N of A for now. So I want it like that. Maybe I even want to have it start at 0. That's of course not what I wanted. So like that is probably better. I don't need any here. So now I have a lot of ones, and I want to one. Okay, I guess I just want to add b minus 1. Okay, that looks decent, I guess. So to make it a little bit easier, then let, I don't know, c be that. C, it's the same. And now I can do c, so char of c plus 64 and minus, oh, it's a text, so minus, I can't, well, I can. Text value is, well, c, and I want 0, 0. I guess I want too many. Is it the same? Oh no, it's not. Oh, the letter is always B. Ah, okay. Ah. Oh, I did not do it right, did I? Okay, the numbers are right, but the letters are not. Okay. So I did not see that. I'm supposed to do that, I guess. Okay. I thought I have the same letter there, so that was not correct, of course. Let's see. Why is it going so far? I didn't check, but yeah, it looks good. Okay. Generated a sequence. Nice. Extract last group of numbers. Okay, that is, I guess, quite easy. I guess. So either you text split or you can regex extract, I guess. So regex extract here. Pattern is whatever slash d plus with anything but non-greedy at the end. And I only want the number. So looks good. We can map that. Or if error, if now works, map lambda w, I mean. Otherwise you split on everything which is not a number. If you don't know if there are special signs inside, you can do double text split. So you split on sequence 10, sorry, ignore empty. And now you text split everything on that. Ignore empty again. Why not? And now you can take the last. Like in this case, it's the last. But if it's not, you have to, of course, take the last one. So take -1, I guess. That was one too many. Oh, okay, so that doesn't work because I can't split on nothing. This is empty, so it's empty. Okay, interesting. So the first solution is easier. Interesting if you have nothing inside. If I have something here, it works, but makes sense that it doesn't. Pascal triangle. Huh. Okay. Um, that is not easy for me, I think. I have yeah, it's sequence 10, 9, 10. Hmm. No. I know it's always the sum of the two above, but I have no idea how to start here without making it way too complicated. So I looked at a solution from Julian here. This is insanely short, but I don't even know why combin here works. I don't know what is combin in German. The number of combinations. Ah, okay. Because, okay. I don't know, like I know some, like if I have like formula. I don't know anything how to say it in English, but if I have a formula, like I know with those numbers what they represent. Binomial, I think, but I don't know its combination what it means. Like if anyone knows, please write a comment so that I actually understand what he's doing here. But that is nice. So change case. Sorry. Oh, okay. Again, only if it's exactly the same. Okay, so only letters. Okay. Let A be regex extract dot one. So I have everything. I can say B is code A. I can say I only need to check out. Hmm. Hmm. Technically, if it's A exact is like its upper and lower is the same, it's a letter, so then I want to do something else not, so we can do that. If upper A equals exact, exact lower A, then we can just leave A, otherwise we want to do something. So here I want to do something. And technically I want to have, if it's larger, okay, let's just do it. I don't know, C is int B divided by 32. Let's do it like that. If B, oh, I could do that. Do I know how to do that? Like C, if I just have C, right? There's a comma missing. I can say for capital letters it's 2, otherwise it's 3. So what I could say, if can I do it with a minus and then to the power of something? Can I do that? I want 65 plus 32. No. I want that if it's 2 to equal that, and if it's false, it's 0, so that makes no sense, does it? Not 65. B. B. No, that's wrong because I want to have it like the minus, so if it's minus 1 plus. I'm just trying right now, I'm not thinking properly. Plus, if it's like that. Because it's no, no, I can't do it because I want to change my sign. But that is not a good. I think that is way too complicated what I'm trying to do here. Is it? It's again a. It seems to work. But okay. Sign. Char. I always want sign. Let's see. Concat. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, it seems to work. Looks good. Okay. Well, I think it's easier to just say if and continue on with your day, but I'm not trying to always make it easy, so I guess. Oh, profit. What's the difference? Profit 100%. I don't see a difference because where's the difference? 12. Why is that 12? What? There's a space. Why is there a space? Huh? Why is there a space? For the last stuff it should be exact upper. Why is there a space? Oh, because here's a space. Ah, okay. And then the solution is not. Okay, well, good. That was complicated. Sum of continents. Ui. Range age will be city-wide sales and range contains. So Americas is Chicago. What? Range A9 to B9 contains city-wide sales and range DE contains the continent names for the cities plus list the sum of sales against the continent sort and descending out of sum of sales. So America is Chicago and New York. Okay, well, isn't it just group by that X lookup? Well, technically I don't need an X lookup, let's just use VLOOKUP. That Z, and now I need an ifna, ifna, ifna b 0 sum 0 0 minus 2. Okay, I hopefully saved and I press Control W there. Just close it, but I think it was fine. Same salary. Hey. Find employees having the same salary as any other and not having same salary as any other. What? Finds employees having same salary as any other employee and not having same salary as any other employee. Finds the employees having same salary as any other employee. So Daniel has the same as Lauren. Has the same as... Okay, so the one which have... Okay, got it, I think. Ones that have... Okay. More than... Okay, that looks weird to me. So I guess I'm just doing group by count is... Or do I want group by? Let's see. Count is this larger than 1. This well, that's just array to text, I guess. And I don't want and now true. Then it just I guess. Why not, right? So I only want that, so let's say transpose drop one one column I wanted to drop. Kevin and those. Okay, so it's the wrong way around because I'm sorting here. I don't sort, so if I do that, wait, true and false sort like that, okay. And now I can probably just let, I don't need a let, I think I can just text split, text join. Array to text I think has a comma as a separator in English, so let's just see column is Z and row is comma. Apparently I'm right, but also wrong. Okay, now I can transpose again, which makes no sense. So let's just do it this way. And I transpose at the end. Because I'm splitting the right, wrong order, but yeah. Here we go, and I should probably split on comma space. And if now. Okay. That's okay. So 55 minutes already. Let's see if we can team goals. If we can get again 20. I'm already slower than yesterday. Okay, so I guess that is just some for the teams. Okay. Okay. Group by vstack, that and that. And then I want to vstack text before, text before, minus, and text after, minus, times 1, sum, 0, 0, minus 2. That looks good. Now we have common characters. So something which is everywhere, I assume. Okay. So what I want to do is I can that is nice. Let's just try regex extract. Let's see if that works. And then I can just concat. Ah, this common unique. Okay, that's why unique. Well, let's make it easy. Unique. If you want unique by call that is like that. And now I can just okay, so let's map. Do I need to map? I think I can also I think I could also do it with regex replace, but you still keep duplicates. So if I do something like and that and of course like that. So yeah, it looks good, but you have duplicates, which of course doesn't work. So after this you have to replace everything in itself. So which is there more than once. But how do I do it? So I don't know. I could again do it and then replace if I find it again. Or better, I replace it if I have a look. Let's see if I now regex replace again here and I want to do anything. I have something. No. I don't know again how to do a negative look behind. Shit, I don't know. I don't know how to do negative looks behind. Yeah, of course not. It's sad that I keep forgetting. Is it like that? No. I know that this is negative look ahead, but negative look behind. I don't know. And I know that my how I'm writing it is also not working. But yeah, so let's just assume that is working here. And I will quickly take a break and check how I. Okay, so I found this, but it keeps the last occurrence and I can't just turn it around because this doesn't work. But for the negative look ahead, I was close, let's say it like that. So it's not that, it's this way around. Because this is probably just a negative look ahead. And no, wait, it's a look behind, I mean. And this is negative look behind, yeah. So, but we can just leave it at this, which is, I think, quite nice. So, this one, I mean, where we just extract and then, good, that's it. Thank you, and please feel free to comment if I can make something better, if you have any tips for me, and I want to keep learning, so thanks for your attention and patience with me.